hear a prophecy. So not even a day after the Passover, Russia coming out with all this news. You know what I mean? Sure that look, we're not the time of war. See, somebody give me easiest time. Because all this time, all the talks I've been hearing from the major nations was about peace. You know what I mean? All the time it's about the well-being of mankind and moving forward through peace. But now you have a president coming out and tell whatever arsenal him have, you know what I mean? And saying that it's to protect him from certain other powers, man, or certain other countries, man. So we have the war rhetoric come out to the mainstream now. Even though you have the actions that take place in certain talk, but it look like not now good. Oh, we are them good, man, you know what I mean? We are them good. You know? Just the public. But now you have certain arguments coming out to make a man know that you're in a serious time. Yeah?
Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1.
Right.
To everything there is a season and a time.
To everything is a season, a time. What?
To every purpose under the heaven.
To every purpose under the heaven. See, you have couple moons past and gone. You have 2 special moons that take place in the area. You know what I mean? You have the blue moon. Next moon, let's call it something again.
Blood one, blood moon.
Super moon is blue moon. See? So you have certain effects that happen at a certain time. Where at the end of a kingdom, so therefore you have certain things that will take place at the end of a kingdom, man. You know what I mean? The social order being broken down. You know what I mean? Military campaign. See it? Stretched to limits. Sedition, as the brother said. You know what I mean? Evils grow at the end of a kingdom, man. Desperation. You know what I mean? Confusion. And right now we're at a point now where all them things are transpire. So time, you have different things happen in certain period of time. One,
a time to be born,
right,
and a time to die.
Right.
A time to plant, and a time to pluck up that which is planted.
Right, so there's a time when this kingdom was in building, and now it's a time to get pulled apart. You go on?
A time to kill, and a time to heal.
Now we're entering a time of killing, man. This is not healing time. General Trump come out and say, boy, we're gonna make America great again. This is not the time to heal, man. See?
Hey,
time to tear down.
Hey, because all the meetings that we see take place, when I go and be the UN meeting, right, and G20 meeting, whichever meeting them have, there's no solution basically when them all unite together to bring peace. All these peace treaty meetings now, whatever them watch, right?
Actually, they're going to pull the RDA apart. Man.
Right.
This order is going to be pulled apart. Remember?
A time to build up, a time to weep, and a time to laugh,
Right.
a time to mourn, and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones, and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get, and a time to lose, a time to keep, and a time to cast away, a time to rent, and a time to sow, a time to keep silence, and a time to speak, a time to love, and a time to hate, a time of war, and a time of peace.
So right now we're at the time of 8. See? And through the 8, you're gonna have wars, man. So a time of war, and we're entering the time of war now. That's why you have presidents making so many war rhetoric, man. Donald Trump threatening North Korea. Donald Trump threatening Russia. Russia threatening America. See? So it's a time of war, man.
And you can add this, you have men who might look for it and say, yo, say in your 20s, hey, from your born until now, you basically been hearing about wars. Right? But guess what? If you understand all the things set up and you realize, so, yo, you think up on a high level now. And the type of threat level against Fed is not. You have to check.
Right. We're actually making nuclear threats, man. Nuclear threats. You know what I mean? That's what the time we're in right now to show you all the seriousness of the time, man. I can bring on
the article. This is an article from Russia Today. It says, Pentagon wants more money to develop its own hypersonic nukes,
right,
just like
so
Russia.
America are going to play catch up right now when Russia starts speaking about the things that want them have.
Like Greece.
You know what I mean?
Greece.
But this war are going to set up before then.
It says, the Pentagon may not be surprised by the new Russian hypersonic missiles, which is a fucking lie.
Right.
But why not use them as a pitch for more money?
Right.
Question, a military budget about 10 times that of Russia is not enough according to the DARPA director.
Right. Too much, yeah, because as a better, well, I was bringing out America for them and every other country, so for them money I get spent on
different things.
Yeah, on they call that no, no, there's some flight basically
them field troops them and all them things, they know what I mean?
Well, Russia can really spend from this guy like
If you have the military that stretch thin,
yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? It was home building when America, the branch, I'm making a people businessmen, using up resources. Yeah? And Russia keep building. Right.
Yeah, Russia is truly the old one. This is asked by a gathering of journalists on Thursday if the United States is spending asked by a gathering of journalists on Thursday if the United States is spending enough on its own hypersonic missiles program. Steve Walker, the director of the Pentagon's Defense Advanced Research Project Agency, DARPA, replied, I would say no. The dollars that were allocated in this budget were great, but they were really focused on adding more flight tests and getting some of our offensive abilities further down the line into operational prototypes. He said, we do need an infusion of dollars in our infrastructure to do hypersonics. So they need more money now. We do that. Which will cost America going to have more problem. So them have got police the South China Sea even more.
Because them still get a spread.
Exactly.
Because the more the war get and the more certain location get intense, the more you have more troops and basically I get pushed to that side. More ships have to move. There's even some more money are spent for themselves.
But about them spending the money on offensive equipment. Hey, look man, Russia basically speaking about defensive equipment today. You know what I mean? New missile, ballistic missile systems and laser systems to shoot down missiles, man. Laser technology. Yeah?
Isaiah 14 and verse 10. All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we, art thou become like unto us? Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy voice, the worm is spread on thee, and the worm covered thee. Because America now don't have the big car like say 20 years ago. Right? When America did it in them prime as the warrior nation, right? People used to fear them talk, yo. But now nobody at all fear America. Right? Nobody at all no have. Yeah, because if Iran basically them get rid of
the US dollar.
yeah. And them also make tough chat against America.
Some serious actions being taken upon the earth in the past couple of years, man. Right now, Donald Trump, brother, said to me, just a moment ago. Right now, Donald Trump basically up in the trade war, man. See, they're putting tariffs on aluminum products and all them things that coming into the country, man.
No bill was proposed to them in American dollars, then process. If it doesn't in the American dollar, going forward. But matter of fact, Russia play hardball too, and Russia say, oh, they must stop supply Ukraine natural gas.
God.
See, everybody have to play hardball, wartime.
Yeah, wartime, man. See?
So Isaiah 42 and verse 13. The Lord shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yea, roar. He shall prevail against his enemies. I have long time holding my peace. I have been still and refrained myself. Now will I cry like a travailing woman. I will destroy and devour at once.
Alright, so the Lord is stirring up all the strife that take place right now between all the major nations that he can get them to fire them bombs on the man and to fulfill the prophecies. Yeah? That's the reason why you are here to the news now. You know what I mean? For the past couple of years, been out here telling that, look man, World War III is coming, man. See? And it's more closer than ever. You know what I mean? And this war is to fulfill prophecies them you people don't know about.
Right.
Gonna affect you dearly, man.
Hey.
Gonna affect your food for your table. You know what I mean? It's gonna affect your job. It's gonna affect your money. It's gonna affect your security. This war is not gonna be like war in the Gulf against Saddam Hussein or Gaddafi or any other small war we hear about now from distant countrymen.
Vietnam, it's gonna be like Vietnam.
Jamaica be involved because one of the main enemy, America, setting up shop here in Jamaica. You know what I mean? So Jamaica be solely affected because the Chinese are here. And the Americans don't take too kindly with the Chinese. There's a trade war right now fighting with America and China, and it's soon to be military conflict, man. So we're at a breaking point. We're all hell is about to break loose. While a nigga feeling like, say, oh look, we want 20 years to continue going on.
Hey, let me tell you something for you, sir. Just like brother I mentioned, you know, with the whole war rhetoric that take place, these things happen for years, you know. And you can watch it increase, and if you watch, you will see the increase and the rhetoric, right? You will see the chess play, the chess move that make, right? And you will understand really how close or how near they to be really a full-fledged war, which is very a thin line for things happen, you know. But because you have men with this year, okay, World War III, them here from 2009, 2010, them here said, them here argument again, oh, Russia had this amount to them stock, America made this move, okay, 2011, more things happen, but because everything happen one time, people will pay it mind, you know, but they don't realize that all these small moves, all these chess, like a chess game, everything just move one time, Salakia, right? You have different pawns and move on the table till.
See, when I tell you, it's certain things gone.
But how long you can move the pawn and without them dead?
Exactly.
The thing is that you play chess, you have a point in the game where one move after the cause the war to start fight. See, you run out of moves totally.
And guess what? Vladimir Putin is a top chess player.
Hey, this is the point we reach right now, man.